Bon. Ben voilà, après une petite pause croissant. Du travail. Mais wesh, détendez-vous. Décidément. Bon. Aïe. Ah, il a cassé mon bouclier là, ce salaud. Où est le dernier? Ah, le voilà. Voilà.
What do you want to do with it?
Me? Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a lubricant. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family.
Ouais, c'est sûr que c'est bien comme plan.
Need to hurry.
On with it. To leave the house.
Non mais foutez-moi la paix, arrêtez de m'emmerder, sorte de spectre de merde. Moi, il faut que je me taper au même moment où avant je les tape, c'est fou ça. Ouais, d'où tu sors toi? Putain, mais calmez vos tétons. Voilà.
Worked. It stopped.
Chosen a name?
No.
So think of one. It's important.
Est-ce que je peux méditer? Non, je peux pas, évidemment.
It's a girl. What would Anna have named her?
J'en sais rien, mais il faut que vous vous démerdiez là, parce que... C'est pour le rituel, c'est important pour le rituel. Allez, soyez pas timide, trouvez-lui un nom, bordel de merde.
What now? Repeat after me. By the powers of earth and sky.
By the powers of earth and sky.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world that was to be your home.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Forgive me. You who came, but who I did not embrace.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee Daya, and embrace thee as my daughter.
Good. Now bury the body.
Ah oui, il n'y a pas besoin d'une pelle pour creuser un trou, mais pour l'enterrer.
What now?
In 1 day's time, Dea should turn into a lubberkin. I'll stay here and wait. You go home.
I'll wait with you.
Out of the question.
But that's my child. The guilt, the responsibility for all this lies with me.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past. Besides, nothing else you can do here.
But
No buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the botchling to turn into a lubberkin. That's it. Go home. And try not to drink yourself stupid again.
Voilà, je reste immobile. Bon, ça devrait être bon là. J'ai attendu une journée complète. Ah bah d'accord. Il y avait une option pour le faire, d'accord, merde. Wesh, fais pas attention à moi le garde, je vais faire un truc pour ton baron. Bon. Au moins j'ai médité, j'ai récupéré ma vie.
With your name I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Dea.
Oui. Ah là voilà. Coucou.
Lead me to those bound to you by blood.
Excuse-moi. Putain, il va vite la vache. Putain, Déa, attends-moi, j'ai 2 jambes moi, hein. Je vole pas dans la nuit. Hein. Quand je vole pas, je vole pas. En tout cas, ça a marché, je suis content de pas avoir fait ça pour rien. Je me demande s'ils le voient, les péons. Je m'en bats les couilles des noyeurs. J'ai autre chose à faire. Oh non, mais c'est quoi ces blagues? Fous-moi la paix! Ah merde! J'avais changé de signe, merde. Bordel! Non mais t'as vu ça, Déa? Je leur ai rien foutu et ils m'ont couru après. Oh non mais dis pas qu'elle est chez Shaman. Salaud! Elles sont ici?
Sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around though. Clothing. They change in here.
Attends mais... Me dis pas que c'était vraiment le chaman depuis le début.
A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it.
Ça c'est quoi? C'est des traces de cheval? Examine, trou du cul!
Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. Both were here. I'm going the right way. Wants to show me something more.
Est-ce que je peux méditer pour récupérer ma vie vite fait? Excuse-moi Déa, je reviens tout de suite. Voilà, merci. J'imagine, elle m'attend pendant 1 heure, elle me voit fixe comme ça, rien foutre. Encore? Je fous ma gueule.
Just had a field day. Still worth a closer look.
Aïe. Aïe. Putain Béa, tu te rends compte? Ah!
Should examine that horse carcass.
Ah, les voilà. Il a été décapité, putain, pauvre cheval.
What do we have here? Barons have been here a while. Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days.
C'est des cellophages.
Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage made these marks. Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse? Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength. Must have been attacked by a powerful beast.
Le mec qui est passé derrière moi en mode personne m'a vu.
Trail goes on. Good thing it doesn't end here.
Eh Bled, tu me manques. Bon ça va, mes armes sont pas encore abîmées. Mais je pense qu'après cette quête là j'irai faire un tour chez le forgeron quand même, hein, parce que bon... J'arrive Déa, j'arrive. Et il y a encore des monstres, bordel de merde. Ça, c'était que des loups. De la viande pour me soigner, ça c'est cool. J'arrive Déa, j'arrive. Oh putain, encore un loup, tu te fous de ma gueule. Bah surtout que j'utilise pas mon épée en argent, bon je vois pas pourquoi tu dis ça. Donc ça y est, recommence à faire des dashs là. On va se rapprocher. Et là en fait on a fait tout le tour, en fait elle était chez Baron depuis le début.
A fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
Bonsoir.
Who's that? The room. Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for two women. The Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy? Quiet, boy.
I want to help that woman. She could be in danger.
Young and seen no one, my lord. He's a kiddie. Must have dreamt it.
I want to hear this dream then. So, kid, who did you see? Who came here?
Pappy brought her at night. The lady does the medicines. She was all afeared. Talked about an awful monster. Said she had to go back. Don't know where to. Mummy and Pappy cheered her up. Gave her clothes. Hers were ragged.
I want to help.
Young and seen no one.
Ah merde.
So, kid,
Pappy brought Mummy and...
Merde, c'est ce que je viens de lui demander, ok.
where'd the girl go? Her son said enough. No point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir. But you don't look like one of our father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is, hi. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Hannah, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than the crow's perch with a baron.
Why?
Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I means. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
What happened to Tamara's mother?
Or like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of
Tiens, c'est
them
marrant le
coursing over
concept de
the
porter
woods,
un couteau
raising a
en
racket to
collier.
make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. But then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
Oh! Genre, Tamara fait de la magie, genre, à
Why
l'aise.
help them at all? You risked a lot.
By the death, old Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed.
Ah, c'est ça, c'est la fille Tamara qui fait des remèdes.
Was done for. Tamara learned it, brought food and salves. We're poorer than dirt itself. She saved my boy. No two ways about it. Me, myself, I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come. A time of folk gone wrong. We needs to repay good with good. Who stands by idly does evil as if.
Married a wise woman.
Crying shame we couldn't save Mrs. Anna in the end.
What marks?
These, well, like burned on with hot iron. On the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing.
Ouais, c'est ça, donc.
As if they burned
Petite
with
Tamara
raw
fait de la
fire.
magie.
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden. And then, from the woods, a roar. Broke out in a cold sweat, and before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes. I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twas the only reason we escaped.
The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
Ah, d'accord, donc la bête est partie avec Anna. Ok.
Thanks for your help.
The lady, she'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is.
Ah ouais, Oxenford c'est vachement plus loin, je pense que je vais commencer par ça. Bon bah bonne soirée messieurs dames.
So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
Petit cheval magique, oui tu es là, oui tu es belle. Allez viens. Ah. Ouais, Oxenford c'est vachement plus loin, je pense que là je vais peut-être avoir le temps d'aller voir le baron. Puis après je sais pas si jusqu'où j'aurai le temps d'aller aujourd'hui. Non, je sais pas ce qui était derrière moi, mais je suis pas d'accord. Va te faire foutre.
Come on, Roach.
Je sais plus comment on dit jument en anglais. Oh. Salut.
Halt! Standing Jew! I challenge you!
Boots a bit big, maybe? Careful not to trip.
Halt, I say! I am Ronvid of the Small Marsh, bound by a sacred oath.
Oh, that's rough. My sympathies.
To honor Maid Bilberry, fairest of all maids I know, by dueling 100 knights to the death. Now, draw your sword post haste, for I've 99 left after
Merci,
you.
mais non merci. J'ai pas envie de te tuer.
Why are you challenging me? Don't recall doing anything to offend the Maid Bilberry.
Well, why? Then swear. Swear! Maid Bilberry's the most loveliest of all.
Thing is, I've never laid eyes on her.
Aha! Ah! I shall wash your scorn away with thy blood fiend. Stand and fight.
Ah, c'est comme ça qu'on part, ok.
Had enough?
Yes, luck stood with you. But the next time we meet,
Go back to Maid Bilberry and apologize for being an ass. Quick, before I change my mind and break your bones.
we shall meet again.
Non mais tu te rends compte, tablette? Tu te rends compte? Petit bébé d'amour. Non, attends, stop. Ouh. Alors, merci, mais non merci. Ah, j'arrive chez le baron, là, ok. Pardon.
Slow now, whoa.
Quoique, 1 kilomètre, c'est pas si loin que ça, en vrai. Je pense qu'en 25 minutes, j'aurai le temps d'y aller. Ouais, ça va le faire. Ah, je suis presque au niveau 6. Je pense que la barre blanche, là, au-dessus de ma vie, ça doit être l'expérience.
Remember me?
Non.
Stable hand.
Ah, oui. Salut.
Never forget that. Here. I'm
Jolie
grateful.
coupe au bol, monsieur. Oh, il m'a donné du fric. Bah écoute, y a pas de quoi, hein. Wesh, le sergent. T'aurais pas vu ton baron?
A word, please.
Ah, ouais, salut.
Believe we've not had the pleasure. They call me the sergeant. Left over from my army days, you understand. When me and Philip, meaning the Baron, served under a Temerian banner.
Ouais.
To ask you about something.
Vas-y.
What is it?
That night when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside. What did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk.
No. Don't drink, don't eat. Just sit.
Wesh, Phil. Il est où? Salut. Une lettre d'amour? Oh, j'irai lire ça juste après.
There you are.
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them, trimming, pruning. She was so content at that. And them, the frilly ones, called birds of paradise in Zerrikania. But Tamara called them dragons of paradise. She adored them. Damn shame I'll never learn which blooms would please Daya most. Though it's good to know her spirit's free.
Your loss. It must hurt. Bad. But there wasn't anything we could do.
No. Not now. Not anymore. It was too late. That was clear. Should have acted earlier. Taken them all from this damned felon.
Quoi?
In this hole. This reesty mire. Nothing could go right here.
Got some information about your family.
You've learned something?
Ouais.
Well, let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out. Any news for me?
Your daughter's in Oxenford.
What the blazes? She all right? In good health? Safe? Why haven't you brought her back?
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe? You see her at least?
No, but I talked to the man who helped her escape and then took her in. Tamara is safe and sound. From what I gathered, she has no desire to see you again, no intention to return.
I shan't trust some peasant dolt. I shan't trust whoever it is helped her. I need to know for certain.
Ouais, au final, j'aurais dû aller à Oxenford avant.
Go to her. You must be sure. See her yourself. I shan't believe anyone else.
Ok, de toute façon, je comptais y aller.
I'm grateful. Take this, call it enticement, and this might prove useful.
What is it?
A letter of safe conduct. Ever since the Redanians took hold of the Pontard Delta, they made it damned hard to get to Novigrad without one. Very well. You were to find them both. What of Anna? Learned anything?
Nothing yet, but I'm on her trail.
Well, what are you waiting for?
For you to tell me about Ciri, like we agreed.
Fine. The word once
C'est vrai que de base, c'est pour ça que je faisais tout ça.
When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs, gone stiff from so much bed rest.
Oh! Au final, je rejoue Ciri. Ok. Bon, ben, c'est reparti. Je vais faire ça.
To hunt down a wild boar that size, why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts, were he still among the living. Ciri, come! Our haunt should be yours as I see it.
Oh, you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
At Cairmorhen.
Witcher school there, aye? But they only took lads, as I recall.
Je suis pas une sorceleuse.
I'm not a witcher. Just grew up there.
I believe it, seeing how you swing that sword. Know any of them potions?
Not so much. A bit.
Because you see, at times I get this pinching back here.
Shut it, Evie. Nobody cares about your backside.
Ah bah tiens, il y a le palefrenier qui est là avec sa coupe au bol.
Swing a sword. I've knowed one, but never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps you'd care to wager.
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally. What's the stake?
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do at all.
Well, that's an awfully gloomy face. Too much of a coward to race a woman?
The horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself. I'd consider it an honour.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever? Done. If I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
But not drink any more this night. You'll want your head about you. We start at daybreak.
Intéressant. La petite Ciri, elle a fait la chaude. Coquine.
by dawns.
Ready?
As ever, first one to the tower.
Man chop!
Bon, allez, faut gérer ma grande.
Come on, silly, don't you embarrass us.
Your sword is mine!
That'll be the day.
Kick it!
Show how it's done.
Want that horse, don't ya?
Had one just like it.
Your sword is...
Ah!
Ouais, j'ai gagné. Juste le temps du galop.
You're wind, not woman. Worthy of the best horse. The mare is yours.
Ça, c'est Main. Non,
Thank you.
Main, c'est une crinière. Je le sais grâce à Janie.
What?
Another chance to win.
She screamed like a mad woman. In an instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin, even worried to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But what happened then, I must say, Witcher, seen a lot, but nothing like this. Never.
Uh-oh. I know that look.
You're a fast learner. You'll know the rest once you find my wife.
Working
Ah oui,
on it.
d'accord. Donc en fait, il me donne vraiment les infos au compte-gouttes.
Peaceful progress.
They split up. Hadn't considered that possibility before. But don't worry. I'll find Anna too. So long.
Bon. Merde, par où on sort déjà?
So Ciri was here.
Putain, Phil, c'est un labyrinthe, ta baraque. Ah, voilà.
Wait, Witcher! When you find my daughter, will you give her this?
A ragdoll.
What do you say we hit the high road? Set out in search of fortune.
Attends, je vais voir où elles en sont, mes épées, là. État 61%, 74%, ouais, ça va encore.
Don't object to your white milk.
Ever heard of preventive arse whooping?
Mhm.
lasses whipped like a Novigrad whore.
You surprised? They tried to dance with a witcher.
Where'd he come from anyway?
Well, how should I know? You're so curious. Ask him yourself.
Allez, à plus.
Come on, Roach. How you like that silver?
Non, merci. Attends, je me demande. Ouais, ça et ça, c'est pareil. Ah mais c'est à Vélène ça, j'y suis. Mais si j'y suis. Attends. Ouais, je pense que je vais me concentrer sur ça pour l'instant. Putain, je suis désolé, en pleine poire, je vois que dalle. Il doit y avoir un pont pour traverser, je pense. Ouais, là-bas. Ça se trouve, à force d'avancer par là, je vais arriver à Oxenfurt, tu sais. Oups, c'est pas un truc que je peux grimper, ça. C'est The Witcher, c'est pas Skyrim. Merci, mais non, merci. Oh, quoique. Ah non! Laissez mon cheval tranquille, bande de cons. Non, c'est bon, j'ai assez de viande crue comme ça. Les ghouls, merci, mais non, merci. Et wesh, c'est quoi cette réunion de Tupperware là? Vous pouvez pas... Oh, merde. Mais wesh, mais foutez-moi la paix. Ah, ils se sont tapés entre eux, les idiots. Tu vois, au final, c'est à 600 mètres Oxenfurt, autant j'y aille. Hein. Salut, pardon, excusez-moi. Salut, pardon, excusez-moi. Ouais, mais non, je vais juste me contenter de traverser. Ah, mais c'est peut-être... Ah oui, c'est peut-être par là, du coup, que j'aurais besoin du laisser-passer du baron, là. Wesh! Je suis un sorceleur, il faut que je passe. Bon.
Halt! No passage.
Case of the plague surface in the city or something?
The plague? No. We're to not let folk in the city. It's an order, so I don't, unless someone's got a pass.
Ça tombe bien, j'en ai un.
Who ordered the city gates closed?
Word is the king himself. Doesn't want paupers and refugees pissing all over his beautiful city.
Je pense pas que ce soit pour ça, mais si tu veux le voir comme ça.
Always a chance some spy will slink through. This way, spies got it harder. So, no pass, no passage.
Je m'en fous, j'en ai un.
This way you mean?
Let me look at that. Missing a seal, the red one.
Impossible.
Department of Civil Defense forgot again. They're really off their heads these days. Happens, so be it. You may come through.
Ah, merci. J'ai eu peur, j'ai cru que j'allais devoir retourner voir le baron pour qu'il me donne un putain de... Hop. Coucou.
Huh? What the fuck?
Le mec il est en train de regarder une jumelle et il s'endort en même temps. C'est concept. Alors, attends du coup. Ah bah tu vois, c'est même encore plus loin en fait. Attends, j'ai pas une carte quelque part. Si, carte du monde. Et parce que regarde, là la fille elle est là. Et la piste du baron elle est... Bah merde, c'est où? Ça doit être par là aussi vu que... Attends. Mais wesh! Attends, j'aurais été jusqu'où du coup? Attends, c'est quoi cette embrouille? Alors, bon bah tant pis, hein, je vais commencer par aller voir la fille. La fille, la fille, la fille, la fille, la fille. Petite Tamara, faut qu'on parle tous les deux. Ah. Putain de baron qui veut pas me donner les infos, quoi, j'en reviens pas. Qu'est-ce que ça te coûte de juste me dire ah bah Siri elle est passée, on s'est bien amusé et puis après elle est partie par là. Obligé tout le temps de gratter, de... Bah, quelque part je comprends le raisonnement, mais bon, bah, c'est un peu abusé quand même. Tiens, c'est quoi ça? Ah. Améliorer les objets, fort bien. Une baraque, ici.
I'm looking for Tamara, the Bloody Baron's daughter. Your brother said I'd find her here.
Wojtek sent you, sir.
How else would I know she was here?
Wait a moment. I'll fetch her straight away.
Merci. Et il va revenir avec une arbalète et il va me tirer dans la tête et ce sera game over. Oh, un chat! Salut!
You're looking for me, and who might you be? My father sent you?
Yeah, to see if you're still alive. And well. I'm Geralt of Rivia.
I'm quite alive and extraordinarily well, Geralt of Rivia. Better than I've ever been in this rotten life of mine, and now that you've seen me, I bid you farewell.
Wait.
We've nothing more to talk about.
Your father's a vile man. You're angry and bitter. Can't blame you.
Why do you help him then? Why did you take this job?
Because he knows something about someone dear to me. Promised to tell me if I found you and your mother.
Got it. A bit of blackmail. Just his style. Well, now you've found me, you can tell him I'm alive and I'm never coming back.
Before I agreed to look for you, your father told me his version of events. Tell me yours.
Mine? It's dull as life amidst the swamps. My earliest memories are of a drunken father lying under the stairs, caked in mud and clutching a bottle. Next dozen years, pretty much the same. Father would drink, disappear for days, then come home in a rage and send furniture flying. Thank the gods for war. I was glad every time they sent him off. And the quarrels. I remember him screaming at Mum, the thuds as he beat her, then her sobbing. I'd hide under my bed and long for silence. That's the long and short of it. Multiply by 19 and there you have my life. Finally we'd had enough, Mum and me. He crossed the line and we fled.
Wojtek claims your mother had strange marks on her hands, and that a monster...
Ah non, c'est la mère qui avait des marques.
That true?
We were riding towards the river. Suddenly, Mum cried out, bent over, almost fell off her horse. I rode up to her and saw something strange. Her hands were on fire. And then that creature leapt from the woods. I don't know what it was, but it roared so fierce my nose bled. I saw it topple trees. I've never been so scared in my life. And that thing grabbed my mum and disappeared into the woods. I wanted to turn back, go after them, but the horses panicked. Now I don't even know if she's alive.
I don't mean to pry, but I know your mother had a miscarriage.
His doing? He shoved her, she fell, that's how it started. We were alone, no one to help, blood everywhere. Worst night of my life.
Sorry. Must have been hard for you both.
Mum was in shock, raving that it was better this way, that she never wanted the child. Must have had a fever. She was losing blood the whole time.
She didn't want the child?
Said she'd sooner cut open her guts than bear another child from his seed.
Oh, ok, ça c'est rude.
What will you do now?
Find my mum.
You realize that might not be that easy.
Don't worry, I'm not daft enough to believe I can do it alone. I've got some new friends now. Powerful friends. They'll help me.
What about your father?
Who? Oh, him. I don't care. I won't go back to him. That bit of my life? Forgotten it already.
Who are these friends, if it's not a secret?
No secret. Heard of the Church of the Eternal Fire? A priest helped me contact the Redanian witch hunters. Righteous, brave men. They'll help me.
Hence the candlesticks in your room. So you believe in the eternal fire?
Once the heat of the fire has set your heart aflame, it gives you strength and leads you down the path of truth for the rest of your life. I hope it'll bless you with its warmth one day.
Thanks. Thing is, fire's tricky. It's easy to get burned.
Well, well. A witcher.
Salut.
Never thought the Baron would stoop to hiring a monster slayer. Though I hear you.
Oh mon dieu, quelqu'un d'autre qui va me demander quelque chose.
Desperate fathers have been known to do a lot to find their daughters.
Unexpected from a witcher. I thought your mutations cleansed you of humanity. Stripped you of emotions.
You don't need mutations to strip men of their humanity. I've seen plenty of examples. Glad you know who I am. Haven't introduced yourself, though.
Guidé, witch hunter in the service of His Royal Majesty Radovid of Redania. I'm certain you've heard of us.
Rings a bell.
If the Bloody Baron sent you to fetch his daughter, you'd best face it.
Non, mais j'ai compris qu'elle reviendrait pas, hein.
I appreciate your concern, but I don't need it. As for Tamara, she can make her own decisions.
Noble of you. A killer for hire abandoning his bounty for the good of another. The Hunters and the Church of the Eternal Fire thank you.
Where are you gonna take her?
Tamara must rest. She's had a harrowing experience. When the warmth of the Eternal Fire has restored her strength, we shall see about finding her mother.
Before you go, your father asked me to give you this.
Clara? Father told you to give me Clara. Funny how he thought to buy me back with a memory. Tell him one gesture could never make up for a ruined childhood. So long, Witcher. In spite of all, I'm grateful you gave me a choice. Didn't force me to go back to the tyrant.
Hope you know what you're getting yourself into. So long, and good luck.
Voilà. Et donc, la prochaine fois, on fera ça. Allez, salut!